Hey GlamFam, it's me Linwood and my lovely wife Alison, and today we're actually going to be doing a smoothing treatment on her. And I'm sorry, she was trying to say hi and I completely cut her off. Alison, you want to say hi real quick?
Hi.
So the smoothing treatment that we're doing on her is not the smoothing treatments that you guys have been seeing that are really popular lately. It's actually the Optismooth treatment by Matrix. Let me see if I can get it to focus here. Hold on, it's picking up Alison's face. I'm gonna have to do the YouTuber thing. There we go. Okay, so it's Optismooth by Matrix, and this one is for normal hair. The thing that I like about it is that it is rather gentle. It's much more gentle than a relaxer or a texturizer. I like it because it allows you to smooth the curl without removing the curl. It does have an option where you can remove the curl altogether, but I don't really like to use that one as much. It's quite a few more steps as well. But the thing that I like about it is that it allows you to just kind of tame that curl some and then still be able to easily manipulate it straight. It stays straighter longer. It still allows you to have some curl left there. And anytime you have curl left in the hair, you have strength left in the hair. So that's a good thing. So that's one of the key things I like about this. Now, downside is that you cannot use this over the top of relaxed or texturized hair. So that means if you've used any type of lithium guanidine, calcium hydroxide, sodium hydroxide, anything like that in terms of straightening the hair, you cannot then go over it with this because it is an ammonium thioglycolate base. Now, if all of those words seem like Greek to you, that means that you don't have the knowledge that you need to be working with this chemical. You should probably be seeking help from a professional. So if you're interested in getting it done, please seek professional help, because if you don't know what you're doing with a chemical like this, it can take the hair out even though it's more gentle than a relaxer. So this is Alison's hair here, and as you can see, this is her natural hair, which we referred to in some of our other videos, but you guys have never really seen it in its full glory. So this is her natural hair here, but this is actually in a braid out, so this is not her natural texture. And the first step to this process is actually shampooing, so you'll get a chance to kind of see what that natural texture is like in just a moment, and then from there we'll go ahead and start the process, and at the end I'll show you what the finished look looks like with the chemical on there. And from there we'll be good to go. So I'm going to switch over now into voiceover because I'm getting a lot of echo anyway, and hopefully you guys will be able to kind of just tag right along. Let me know what you think in the comment box below as always, and please, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Alright, let's get started. Okay, GlamFam, so this is Alison's natural texture. I just wanted you guys to see it prior to me actually getting started so you could see what we're working with. Here I'm going ahead and sectioning her hair into 4 sections. We're going to be working from there in small subsections, about ½ an inch or so, but you want to start off by organizing this hair off. Of course, making sure I wear gloves to protect my hands. I'm going to go ahead and go through this hair, and we are going to be using the Part 1 cream, which is the chemical restructuring. From there, I'm going to go ahead and be working about ½ inch subsections. They're the perfect size, not too big, not too small, for us to make sure that we get even saturation, but we're also working swiftly. Now, as I get towards the end, I go ahead and begin to smooth and apply it around the outer edges. We let that sit just a little bit. I want that to loosen the curl without removing it altogether. And this is the way that it looks after it's finished, prior to me neutralizing the hair with a cream neutralizer, which I'll be doing momentarily, but it's not on the video. Alright, so here we go. Alright you guys, so this is the finished look on this hair when it's wet, and as you guys can see, it still has some of her natural coil pattern in there, which she didn't have a strong coil pattern to begin with, but it just allows you to smooth that hair out. It still has a good amount of thickness to this hair, which is one of the things that I like about the treatment, is it doesn't diminish the fullness of the hair, but it does take away some of that texture that your client may not be wanting or may wants to control a bit more, things like that. Let me see here. Are we gonna focus? There we go. So that way you guys can kind of see what it's doing throughout there. Now I will warn you that after a few shampoos, it does tend to bounce back a little bit with the curl, but it does not go back to the way that it was prior to the treatment. But I wanted you guys to see this before I go ahead and blow dry it and straighten it. And I'll go ahead and let you guys have a look at it afterwards as well. Alright you guys, so this is the finished look with this hair after it has been flat ironed. You can see her length here. Hopefully you guys can see the texture of this hair now, how soft it is. Let me turn her toy. the light a little bit. So I've got a light source on this hair. So I want you guys to be able to see how reflective this hair is, how soft it is. Alison, you want to go ahead and give it a feel for me? I haven't let her touch it yet. What are your thoughts?
And it still feels very porous, so that's great.
So, okie dokie, you guys. I love this this treatment just because, I mean, it allows you to keep so much more integrity to the hair. It keeps it looking nice and full, but it's also very soft. It's very silky at the same time. It's an interesting texture. I guess kind of like a yaki or something like that. It just has a nice fullness to the hair and still leaves it with an impeccable health and shine to it. So like I said before, if you're interested in having this done, make sure that you contact a professional. And until next time, you guys, stay glam. See you later. Bye-bye.